morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday, guys. So let's just see what really happened. Since we saw the market was going down, now it seems like the market is trying to recover. Yeah, which is a good thing. I see oil now is trying to recover, and if you still remember, we are still on that support, and which means if you watched my previous video, I mean yesterday's video, and if you took or if you trade oil, I guess you are already eating. So please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Please, let's grow the channel. Thanks to everyone who already subscribed, guys. So don't forget, we also have that $10 special for VIP signals. You heard that? And it's a lifetime. You pay once, then you're done. And also, if maybe you want your own signals, it's a system which is going to provide you with the signals, and you can even get the notification of the signals, whether to buy or to sell any other instrument that you plugged your system at. So you're not going to miss the signals. So this one is also $10. Then I think next week or maybe after next week, the prices are going to change, because I think the special has been running for some time now. So as we start, while I'm still, because I always forget to open this pen, please smash that subscribe button. Yeah. Okay, so let's work. So we started with US oil today, as we sometimes do. So what we see here is quite simple, and I don't think I can waste your time on that. We see that we have a very nice support area. If you check the time frame here, it's what? It's a daily, which means it's a very big time frame. You see, every candlestick here shows you a daily time frame, so it means it's a way too big. So what do we see is, we see that every time the market reached this area, the market respected this area, and this is what we see here, you see. And if you still remember, yesterday I still preached about this, and the market was around this area. So if you checked that, and if you trade oil, obviously, maybe if you took the right, if you placed your order on the right area there, you're now eating, you see. But I did not take that, but I can see the market is respecting that, and I'm still hoping for the market to push higher. So if you missed that, what can you do? If you missed, there's still so many chances. Don't just jump, because the market is going to just create something like this. You see here? The market is going to create something like that. So you can wait for those higher lows. It's where you're going to get your new entries if you missed the market around this area. And sometimes it's very great sometimes to miss this area here, not to miss, just to avoid them, just to see if the market is going to respect that. Then once the market respects that area, it's where you can just say, you know what, since the market respected this area, I'm just going to wait for a higher low before I jump in the market. Because this one here, there's possibility that the market can just break. You see, sometimes you don't have to be like always in the trades. Sometimes too much trading leads to losing. So I hope you understand that. Please, guys, follow your rules. I know it's not easy. Forex is not easy. They mustn't lie to you. Forex is not easy. So the best thing that you can do, every day, remind yourself that, you know what, I have to follow the rules. It doesn't matter if yesterday you won or you lost. So today is still another new day, but the rules still applies. I hope you understand that, and I hope you're going to follow that. So since we are on an uptrend here, so it means what you should think here, you have to think about long positions. Long positions, it's buy positions. You should only do what? You should only buy. I hope you hear that. Unless if the market breaks this area, as our support, we can say now the market is continuing to sell. But at the moment, we see that the market was selling off, but now we found our support, which means we can just easily buy from there. The market mostly 60%, 70% of the time, the market is going to be in your favor since the market is going up. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand that. So let's go straight to gold. So gold, it seems like it's also, this is what I've done yesterday. This was my yesterday's analysis. So what we see here is we see that the market tried to break this area. Do you see that? Actually, the market is actually consolidating around that area, but still, I think we are still on a very nice uptrend. You see that? But even if we see, let me try to draw that. Let me try to draw this. It seems like that area is also something, sorry. It's also something that I see that the market tried to create. So the best thing that we can do is we still, when we analyze here, we still on an uptrend, but that is broken. So we have to see that exactly what really happened. Let's use our 4-hour time frame and see exactly what's really happening. So it seems like the market came back here and tried to respect this area. Do you see that? But it seems like the market is also doing what? It's also doing a bearish move. Do you see that? So it means the thing is the market is already back above our support, but for us to continue to sell, let the market break out of this, or since we have this area here, for us to sell, we can say the market has to break this area before we can say it's now time to sell. But at the moment, the market is playing around our support, and there's something that we can do. Something that we can do is we can just have to buy. But where can you buy? It means we have to be like extra careful here and try to connect our lines here. Let's try to connect this one here and say, you know what, if the market is going to break out of that, it's where we're going to buy. Let me use bit, medium, something like this, or let me just use 1 hour. I'm trying to connect these areas. Okay, let's say like this. If the market is going to go above that, it's where we're going to say now it's our time to do it, to buy, because the market, it seems like it's respecting these areas. So don't just say the market is now on the support, I'm supposed to buy. You can see this area rejected that area. This one is still below. Even here the market is rejected, and we see the market is still playing around this area. So for us to say now we're buying, the market has to go above here, and maybe it can give us maybe a retest, then we can say now we're going for a buy. But besides that, it means we just have to wait for the market to see if it's going to break this support before we can say it's time to sell, or maybe if it pushes up, we can say it's time to buy. But at the moment, we see that the market is still actually consolidating. It's actually consolidating because we can see there is no like perfect move like here or maybe here. You can't say this it's a downtrending or uptrending. So it means the market is actually ranging. The market is ranging. It's going sideways. So what do you do when the market is going sideways? You relax. Just relax when the market is doing something like that. So what you can do is follow this. If maybe you say you want to buy, wait for the market to break here above that, you can say you buy. Then if it goes lower, you will wait for the market to break this area and you can say you sell. That's all on gold. So let's go to the one and only NASDAQ. Let's go straight to NASDAQ. Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is NASDAQ. NAS 100. It seems like you can see on NASDAQ. Let me just use daily so that we can see nicely what's really happening. So on NASDAQ, I hope you can see that we still have, oh, now there are two. We still see that, okay, on a daily time frame, we have a very nice support area, and now the market is here. It's like the market is high, so the market is like overbought. So we expect the market to consolidate maybe before it can come back. Some they will say the market is creating the head and shoulder stuff somewhere here, but let's go closer and see what's really happening there. You see, we need to go closer. Yeah, we need to go closer and see what's really happening. So here, remember, we are still on a daily time frame. So we see that the market is creating this, this, and this. So some will call that a head and shoulders. But what I see is, I see the market is respecting these areas here, which I can call that what? A resistance. You can see that. So these are the daily candlesticks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All those candlesticks, they straight, the market never broke out of that. So it means this is a very strong roof. So maybe the market is going to touch there and go lower. That is also possible. We can see the market is just consolidating. So it's not actually safe to be in the market at the moment. But the best thing that you can do is just ignore the market at the moment. These crazy volatilities, they can make you money and you can still lose money. So what I see is for us to say we're going to continue to buy, let's wait for the market to break this area and we can say we're going to buy. And you can see since few days ago the market never broke out of that, and even at this area the market never went below that. So it means for you to say now I'm really going to sell, it means break this area, maybe the market is going to continue to sell. Because what I see is, I see that actually the market is actually consolidating around this area. The market is consolidating, so you don't have to start in the consolidation move. So wait for the market to break here, you buy around here, and when the market comes there, you can say now it's time to sell. Don't just trade just because you want money. We know we all want money, but without a proper planning, the market will just punch you in the face like non-stop, you see. So you should think about that before you take any decision. So I think you understand that on NASDAQ. So don't just jump on the market, wait for the market to break this area. As we see that the market is respecting this. So some they will say, Kenzo, why don't I sell around this area? Yes, you can, but remember, we don't really do anything on a consolidating market. We only buy and sell when, sorry, let me show you something like this. We only follow something like this. Uptrend, we buy only. Downtrend, when the market is going down, we sell. When the market is ranging, let me clear that. When the market is ranging like this, when the market is doing something like this, something like that, it's actually ranging, so we don't do anything because it's not like a really clear direction and it's easy to lose on a ranging market. So I hope now you understand that. So that's what I see on NASDAQ 100. So let's go to the next one, which is US30. Let's go to US30. So on US30 we see that, let me just clear this. We see that before we do anything, the market is still a bit high, even if we have this strong rejection. This rejection is very strong. It's similar to that, maybe to this one, but when we go back, we never had something like this, which is crazy like this. We saw that in the long run. I mean, like back then, we see this after a long time, which we're supposed to appreciate because the market has to breathe sometimes. So let's draw something like this. You can see the market is actually on our support area. So a support area or a support zone or resistance or support, remember, they won't just be like perfect. So, and the line won't just be alone there. It should be a zone, not a line. So people, they should understand that yes, the market sometimes might really respect a specific line, a certain area, and when you draw your lines, everything's just perfect. But remember, it's a zone, not just one line. So on US30, let me see if that US30, Let me do this for you. It's US30. So after I've drawn my support area, you see now that, okay, the market is still on an uptrend, but the market really came back aggressively, so which means we should be careful. And as now the market is here, we might expect the market to push a little bit higher, but slowly. Don't expect the market to just push really quickly. Expect the market to go like bit by bit, going up. So what do we see here? If the market is creating something like this, sometimes it's not easy just to jump on the market, because we don't know if the market is going to break that. We don't know if the market is going to break that. So the best thing that we can do, we can just wait a little bit. Then when the market tries to create a higher low, since it seems like the market is now trying to push up. When the market is trying to create the higher lows, it's where we can get in. Because here the market has been playing around these areas. When the market is going to create something like this, as we know, the market won't just go up straight. So the market is going to create something like this. But we don't know if the market is really respecting this area, because later on the market can still sell off. So it means what we can do is we have to wait for the market to create this lower high, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So don't just cry and say, oh, I missed the market at the last level. Yes, sometimes we have to miss that, as the market was going crazy low. So we still under bearish, even if we're on the support. On a bit smaller time frame, we are still under that bearish momentum. You can see that. So until we move out of that, we can say, you know what, now we are 100% sure that we're no longer under that bearish momentum. But at the moment, even if the market is trying to push up, we will still understand, because if the market reaches that resistant area, it's possible that the market can still respect that and try to push lower. It's possible, you see. So the best thing is, when we buy, we should be careful that, okay, the market is still under the bearish, so there's possibilities that the market can still push lower. I hope you understand that. So now on US30, I'm actually still bullish on US30, but on a bit smaller time frame, yes, we see that the market was breathing, was taking a break. It's similar to here. So if we are here, as we see that the support line is actually trending, it's uptrending. So it means we're just going to wait for the market to give us another confirmation before we say, now let's get in, let's jump in. But for now we can't, unless if maybe the market try to break this area, we can say now the market is crashing, the market is going down like really crazy, you see, something like that. So I hope you understand that. So let's go to the last one, with the, which is German 30. So German 30 or German 40, it's also trying to recover. So let's use for a daily time frame. So what I like about this is, guys, they are still supporting our support area. They still respecting our support area. So that's why we see the market here. And this is 3 days, because it's 4 days. Let me zoom that for you. It's 4 days. It's German 30 or German 40. So you can see that it's the first one, 2, 3, 4. 4 days the market respected this area. 4 days straight. So it means this area is something, guys. This area is something that we should look at. And if the market is going to recover slowly, this area might be a very nice area to start our trading. We can buy from those areas. So I think this is similar to what we saw on US30. The market is on the support and the market is trying to recover from that. So the thing is, now we see that here we have 4 days of the market respecting that area. So wait for a small rejection before we continue buying that. Once you buy, just hold that until maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The market is going to pay you very nice price. I hope you see that, and I hope you understand what I see. So we're still bullish. Why? The market is on uptrend. still uptrending. So it means we waiting for a nice opportunity to buy. Actually, here it's still a nice opportunity to buy actually. But if we can say we wait, we're going to wait for a higher low where we can just get into the market again. The market is still testing this support, so it's easy for the market to break it. You can see the market is not really bullish because it's still playing around this support area. So maybe the bearish are they are still very strong, which means the market can still break that easily. Just look at this sell off here. Those are days, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, guys. Like 6 straight, or let's say the whole week, the market was just going lower. So we still going. We might have the same thing going up. Another maybe 5 days, 6 days going up. The market going up straight. So it means if you're going to buy, try to be patient enough for the market to do its thing, because you can still make more from that. I hope if you lost maybe a few days ago, if maybe you were not able to follow your strategies, if you were not able to follow your trading plan, guys, this is a new month, 1st of December. Just tell yourself that, you know what, I really need to change. I used to draw the trading plans which you don't follow. Just say, you know what, now it's time for me to follow those. Try to act as a robot. You know your feelings, your emotion, they will say, do this. But you know what? Follow what you wrote in your book or your journal. Then that is going to help you to change your trading. I hope you understand that. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Like, share with your friends. Yeah, if you want to join the team, check my description. You'll find my contact. It's still $10 to join the VIP signals or the signals indicator, which works on MT4 platform on your PC. So I hope you understand that. This is Kenzo. Once more, smash that subscribe button.